Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim out there pushing the word of sincerity and the truth. It's the brothers here from Great Millstone, Atlanta. Of course, we just want to do a lesson on Fortify thy body, fortify thy mind. You know, that's going to be the title, of course, as you see. Because that's a major importance. All right, it's imperative that we fortify our body as well as our mind, because these spirits they're on a full-fledged hunt to cast down the elect. You know, they want to, like the scripture says, speak about casting down him from his excellency. You know, because Satan is a prince of the left, and his whole thing is about taking down the right. That's why Yahweh Shai spoke about, which I have this scripture right here in Luke, about Satan trying to cast down Peter, and Peter was known as the rock. So he was to establish the church, and Satan tried to tempt Peter. Satan tried to tempt Yahweh Shai. You know, tried to cast down Yahweh Shai. He told Yahweh Shai to cast himself down. You know, which when you look it up, it's pretty much to jump off. He wanted Yahweh Shai to pretty much to jump off the cliff or the mountaintop. You know, as an act of faith. You know, but Satan was using trickery or guile. You know, because that's his art. So you have to know the wiles of the devil. Alright? And the only way to deflect the devil is through the precepts. Scripture says, through thy precepts, I have understanding. And if you ain't got the precepts, you're going to be left lacking. And you're going to fall victim to the devices of the devil. So, what was that I called? See, bear with me. Just wanted to get it. I just had it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You got it.
Being tried every day. That's every day. You know, you gotta fight. You know, the scriptures say, where Apostle Paul says, "I finished my course." Yahweh Shai talked about it in John, the 9th chapter. He finished the will, and that's what it's all about. Like you don't think that they had to deal with certain temptations every day. Now fast forward to 2024, going beyond, these temptations are amping up. It's like every day you go to sleep, you wake up, and then you have to automatically decide: is this Satan? You know, is this Satan trying to get on me? Is there certain things that's trying to get on me as far as hindering me from the gospel, you know?
Yeah. So this is Luke 22:31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Yeah, so Satan is on a full-scale hunt to, you know, destroy us mentally, you know, have us do a crash out, make certain decisions that's not feasible, that's not wise. And he's going to use a lot of these different camps, you know, that's already abrasive, and it already moves like full-scale brute niggas, you know, for his dark biddings. You know, Satan is a master manipulator. So just like these individuals, you know, like us, everything that we do is of the Most High. You know, we're in the Most High's hand, whether on the right or to the left. Now, if you're slated for the left, you can only, even if you in the truth, even if you know of the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the truth. Because the scripture speak about that, which this brother was going into earlier, about demons. Demons knew the truth.
Right.
But his destiny was to fall up under the shadow of darkness and to remain in it. So that's why we have to pray that we are found without spot and blemish, and the Lord keeps that protectionary hedge. You know, because even if you know all the precepts, you can know all the precepts. You know, you can make all the camps, but if you're not doing certain stuff in sincerity, you know, and taking counsel and listening about it, because the scripture says rebellion is the sin of witchcraft.
Hey, Elder, you might get Proverbs 4 and 7, because what you said was so heavy. You know, a lot of jakes, they come into the truth, think it's about knowing all these precepts. And then the longer you're in the truth, you start to learn how to apply the word. Because, you know, you can quote John 8:32 and John 7:48 and, you know, Matthew 10 and 5 and 6. But not saying the Lord is going to have you forget these scriptures. But the main thing is to apply it in your life. And that's a daily process. I'm not saying, oh yeah, that brother, nah, you know, no, I'm not saying that. I'm still learning how to apply these scriptures in my day-to-day life and my walk, and that's really what the Lord wants to see you do, how to learn to apply it. Because any Johnny Cinco can come in and say he knows the truth, or Johnny come lately, or Johnny novice, but we see the difference. We saw the difference with the whole affiliate camp brother thing.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, they thought they was on a level of the brother that's to the right of me. This brother's been in the truth for years, but you guys, you know, you come up 2, 3 years, 4 years, and all of a sudden you're an elder, man. You got to learn how to, you know, apply these scriptures as it comes in your life.
Mm-hmm. This is Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Yeah, so the application of what you know. Because you like the saying goes, knowledge is half the battle. No, knowledge is one thing, but the application and the understanding, you know. And definitely when it comes to things of this world, because the scriptures tell us. The scriptures say don't chase this money. The scriptures say don't chase these women. You know, don't chase this world. Be content. Chill out. Cool it, Jake. The scripture says thy strength is to stand still. We're going to eat in due time. This is not the kingdom. You know? If you're in debt and you got certain stuff going on, I mean, you try to take care of what you got to do. In your situations, you might take care of it, you might not. But at the end of the day, the scripture says we believe in the savings of the soul. And the only way we can get our soul saved is from servicing in this ministry. You know? Taking heed unto the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. And letting these prophecies bring forth. Making these camps. Like today is Saturday. It's imperative to make these camps. You don't just try to find, you know, other options and alternatives. Now, sometimes, you know, different brothers got different situations at different camps, you know. But the day that's slated, you build off of that. This sets the precedent. Everything like our life is you know, like scripture said, we're bought with a price. You know? But we're just going into this in the spirit, you know, to continue, you know, fortify your mind, continue to fortify your mind, continue to fortify thy body, you know, do what it takes, you know, keep a mindset of conquering. The scripture says that we are more than conquerors, man. Because that spirit of depression can fall upon you, and you can fall victim of your own. You know, you go fall victim of your own mind.
Yeah.
You about to say something?
I was gonna say, do you mind if you get that scripture in Revelation 2:26? We're talking about he that overcometh.
Yeah.
You know, because that's a heavy scripture. Like, you can read it, but really you have to apply it, and then really you have to have the patience to wait for that. You know, because we're in the hands of our enemies. Esau, Edom, you know, Amalek, these other nations. You know, like I said, a lot of you Jakes, you live here in Atlanta, and there's a lot of Israelites that say that they're Israelites. But it's one thing to, you know, like I said, you know, like the brother was saying, like you come to the camp, you gotta be in order, you gotta really have to apply the scriptures, man. You know, that's how you build yourself up. You gotta break yourself down, like it says in Psalms 51, enable to build yourself back up. This ain't a thing, you know, we live in Atlanta. A lot of these guys, they know that they're Israelites, jagged edge, you know, housewives or whatever, Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Hawks, they know that they're Israelites. A lot of you guys, they know that they're Israelites, but it's one thing to, you know, learn how to apply the scripture, you know.
That's right. Say Revelation 2:26.
God.
All right, Revelations 2:26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father.
Yeah, if I could humbly say, you know, we read these scriptures about rulership and mentality, and we have to first and foremost believe it. All right, because it talks about in Romans 10, the 10th chapter, that faith come about hearing. We have to hear these things and believe it. This ain't showtime at the Apollo, man. Mm-hmm. You know, this ain't something to do on a Sunday where you Negroes can get all giddy about feeling yourselves because you're an Israelite. No, you have to learn how to apply this. All right, you have to see yourself. You have to be a visionary, like I won't say apostle, but the elder brother, you know, the elder from Dallas, you know, Yashawamba, excuse me. You have to actually visualize yourself being in this position, and you have to conduct yourself. You know, somebody shorted you, hey, what it is, bro. You know, you feel like
Scripture says countable loss.
Yeah, countable loss. All this stuff is a loss. But when you build yourself up, that's a plus. When you feel like, all right, y'all got it. That's a plus. Because these people, they want to big up. They want to feel like they're just over you. They want that plus sign. They want to be tit for tat in this world. But when you come into the knowledge and you understand that you got to take a load, that's a win. You know, you gotta able to act like that. And like the elder was saying too early in the lesson, you can't feel like you just this guy, that guy. The Lord is breaking you down to build up the man that's gonna be moldable. Because we always gotta be moldable and malleable in this faith coming to the times that we in. Yeah. You can't be that old dude that used to play collegiate sports, or you was a fucking doctor, or you was a lawyer. No, the Lord's gonna bring your ass down to a level. And a lot of men in the world, especially the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, they can't deal with that. They can't deal with being at a low.
Yeah.
You know? And I just want to say that.
You got that middle class mentality, that uppity, you know, what's that, Richie Rich mentality, whatever the fuck that dude was. But you know, we're almost by the camp. You know, like we just said, keep your mind protected. You know, because these spirits is, as it is written, be sober, be vigilant, because thy adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, seeketh to whom he may devour. You know. So with that, we're going to end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle, that was a great millstone. Shalom Akim.